So I'm live. I'm live right now. Got the camera. Got the camera thing going. Okay. All right. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. We back in the building. One two 1 2 1 2. Let me see. 1 2 1 2. I'm trying to get some Freezie Time going. Yo. All right. 1 2 1 2. What's up, party people? What's good? I probably should have did a thumbnail for this, but I just want to jump on real quick before we start the Knicks at Night podcast. So what's good? How y'all doing tonight? Man. Will Salkin, what's good? Bro, I got some drama. Bro, it's not good. This is not good, y'all. So we were at the Knicks game, and we were at the Knicks game Friday, and there was some things going on, man. Hey, Big Task at hand, what's good? You said the Knicks need to go in the bubble? Nah, bro, the Knicks need to go in the car wash, bro. The Knicks need to go in the car wash. I'm going to tell you something, man. Knicks PR is fantastic. Because all the love and all that stuff you had seen, like in the press conferences and stuff, during the game, nah, bro, it ain't none of that. It's none of that, bro. We were at the game. I have video. I took video, right? I just shared some of it with Ty Bobby. Shout out to Ty Bobby, right? I have video of Tibbs talking and Cats walking away from him. You know what I'm saying? Cats is like, Tibbs is yelling and dudes got attitude. Obi! Bro, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to break no news or nothing like that. I'm not trying to break no news or nothing like that. Bro, but you know, I keep it a buck with you. Like, if I see something, I'm going to say it. Right? Bro, this whole kumbaya thing or whatever, yo, this is not real. That's fake. From what I saw, from what I saw Friday night, nah. And I take the most important thing that I saw Friday night at the game is they are wearing RJ Barrett down to a nub, bro. On defense, the dude is trying to be everywhere at the same time. Big Task, I'm serious. Hey, man. Hey, Salkin, listen, man. On defense, RJ Barrett is trying to cover all 47 feet by himself. Jeter, what's good? Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna put y'all on something, man, and y'all might not believe me, but I'm gonna say it anyway, man. Randall is not the fault here, bro. Jeter, listen. Hey, Miss Geraldine, how you doing? Hey, so I'm just jumping on doing some Freezie Time for a few minutes, right? Because you know the Freezie Time, the Knicks at Night podcast is a certain set format, and so I try to follow that. But I want to jump on and say some stuff before the Knicks at Night podcast. Bro, Randall is hot, and he deserves. Man, listen, if y'all would have saw what happened Friday night in Charlotte, y'all would be mad as hell, just like Julius Randle. You know what I'm saying? Guards get, as soon as dudes get into the half-court offense, guards are getting beat right off the rip. Guards are not even other teams' guards are not even challenged defensively. As soon as they get in their play, they just beat the guards off the rip, and it caused It caused the front court, Mitch, RJ, and Randall to scramble around 3 people basically guarding 5. You know what I'm saying? From the goal, as soon as they cross half court, like no lie, late in the shot clock, and this is hand to the man. This is my word. I'm putting my reputation on this. LaMelo sized up Evan Fournier at the top of the key, right? And was doing like the weird 2K dribble. You know how you just sitting there, you just dribbling. And he could have took Fournier in any direction he wanted to. Fournier was looking for screens and stuff. It wasn't no screens coming, right? Listen, I know LaMelo is an excellent guard, but LaMelo is 6'7", right? I know Evan Fournier is not a defensive-minded guard, but Fournier is 6'7". You would think 2 dudes 6'7", built about the same, one should be able to guard another, right? As soon as they coach yelled go, Fournier was lost. I'm talking about as soon as they coach said go, before the letter O was out of his mouth, Melo lost Fournier that fast. And then it forced RJ Barrett and Julius Randle to scramble trying to guard 2 or 3 people, right? And then Miles Bridges wound up hitting the 3 and Randle faced, and people thought Randle just lost Bridges. Nice. What's good? What's good? And so what people don't realize is these teams run actions. They don't just stand still by each other and let, listen, Miles Bridges is not a street post posted up in one spot, right? Where all he has to do is catch and shoot. They run actions, and Randall and RJ have to guard these actions in space, right? And so what happened is, as soon as they ran the play, man, you could see it. It was Haywood and Bridges on one side, and Randall had to pick one. Haywood picked Bridges to commit to. Haywood to commit to. Bridges got the ball, and Randall scrambled back over to Bridges, and Bridges hit the 3 in his face. And what y'all saw on TV was Bridges hit the 3 in Randall's face. And Randall was stomping off the court. Randall was stomping off the court. Like, man, it make it look like I ain't out here doing nothing. And he was exactly right. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, man. It's crazy how Kemba Walker can't guard a soul, period. And Kemba Walker does not have any burst. Kemba Walker don't have any burst whatsoever. None. Kemba is not a quick guard anymore. And it's troublesome. It's troublesome because at his size, you would hope he could use size to his advantage. And Mitch, y'all listen. Mitch is hurt bad. Mitch is playing through something, and we don't know what it is. Me and Staffordon were looking at Mitch on the bench, and they said he had a hip flexor issue. But we saw Mitch had his shoe off, rubbing his foot. So we're like, why is Mitch got his over there rubbing his foot? They said he had a hip flexor. And all night long, like they threw a lob to Mitch. Oh, they threw the sweetest lob to Mitch. Mitch didn't even try to jump for it. So as soon as we saw that, we was like, oh, big dog is hurt bad. He playing through something. So Nice says, there is a little birdie saying that ever since RJ had the night in the Pelicans, Randall and RJ chemistry has never been the same. Nah, bro, that ain't it. That ain't it, bro. That ain't it, man. I'm telling you, nah, man. Randall and RJ good, but they frustrated. They clearly frustrated. They clearly frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Because every time the play start, Fournier and Kemba get beat, and Randall and RJ. Man, RJ Barrett is trying to cover 47 feet in the half court by almost by himself. Because with Mitch hurt, he don't have any backup. with Noel hurt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, hey, and listen, I was hoping that's not what it was. I was hoping that's what it was. I was hoping that it wasn't like because on TV the camera focused mostly on the ball, so you don't get to see what happened behind the play as much, right? But bro, we got problems. We got this team has problems, bro. This team has legit and my man Uncle Fulio pointed out something to me too. He was like, "Yo, check out how many wide open shots we miss." This is like the first quarter. He was like, "Check out all the wide open shots we miss." And I was checking out the shots, and I was like, "Yo, we can't buy a basket. We can't. We not really a jump shooting team. We got problems, y'all. We have we legit have problems that can't be fixed by systems. We have a personnel issue. You know what I'm saying? Tibbs Tibbs is undermanned, bro. I'm telling y'all now, Tibbs is undermanned, right? You know, Tibbs is fighting an uphill battle with this roster. Yeah, hey, Ejita, it's like Ejita. It's the thing with Randall is imagine if you were given 150%, right? All the time, or most of the time, you trying to give everything you got, and then you look around and you know the guys which around you ain't really that good or can't really help you in battle. You know what I'm saying? Like RJ trying to hold it down on defense, but now his offense is suffering because of that, right? But then you got Fournier and Kimba, and they not doing nothing defensively, and Fournier ain't doing nothing offensively either. You know what I'm saying? I think Randall is frustrated that this team, these parts ain't gonna fit, man. These parts ain't gonna fit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, with Mitch hurt, so I know y'all wanna say play the kids, right? Like Big Task at Hand say that the solution is obvious. Play the kids, basically. That's what you're saying, right? The solution is obvious. Play the kids, right? I don't know. I don't know. Is it a mandate from upstairs that he play Fournier and Kimba? Is it? Because if it's a mandate from upstairs that he play Fournier and Kimba, them kids ain't playing, bro. From what I saw, after last night, I believe Emmanuel quickly should be the point guard, bro. And I know Kimba scored 26 and blah, 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 and he was hot, right? Kimba was hot. Offensively, he was hot offensively. But defensively, Charlotte was missing so many shots, man. We should have been beating the break. We should have been up by 30 on Charlotte. But for some reason, we cannot score the basketball. We only get one person hot at a time. We only get one person hot at a time, man. I mean, and the thing is, people are saying take the ball out of Randall's hands and all these type of things, man. But the offense did not look. I put a video clip. I put a video clip up Friday night of what the offense looked like without Randall on the floor, and all it is long passes, jump shots, and misses. Right? Juju 92 was good. Uncle Fulio was good. Uncle Fulio was there with me. Uncle Fulio can attest. He said, "Watch how many open looks this team misses," and he was absolutely right. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is his point, and he was right, and I want to give him credit. Right? I want to give him credit I want to give credit for where it's due. Uncle Fulio said, "Hey, this team can't knock down open shots." And you know what? This team can't knock down open shots. I'm giving him credit because I didn't see it at first, but he pointed it out, and then it caught my attention. So I was like, "Yeah, let's look at it. Let's see what it is." Man, had a great time. No lie, had a great time with Staffadan, Rob the Nick, um, Uncle Fulio, Divine had a good time. Man, me and Divine sat beside each other, man. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? Had a good time, man. Yeah, man. Enjoyed myself in Charlotte. John says, "What's good, my Knicks family? Salute to the chat. Salute Uncle Freezie for the 3. Bim. I wish they would have got the win for you guys." Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I have not attended a Knicks win since the 80s. And I know I'm the bad luck charm, but I don't want to admit it to y'all. Every time I go to a Knicks game, we lose. Oh, it's Ron. What's up, Ron? Ron, what's good? Every time I go to a Knicks game for like the last, so it's 2021, right? For the last 35 years, every time I go to a Knicks game, we lose. And I'm talking about dozens of games, y'all. I'm talking dozens. I'm like, why won't they win when I'm here? It frustrates me, man. It frustrates me, man. On the way, no lie, driving to Charlotte, I told Mocha, I was like, "Hey Mo, listen, man." I think I told her this. I might have told Choplo. It was somebody. I was like, "Hey man, listen, I'm going to Charlotte. This team lost 5 in a row. I really want to dub. All I want to do is leave out of an arena after the Knicks win. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the Knicks beat somebody." Every time I go, man, we lose. And I think Tibbs said it in a press conference. I think Tibbs said, "If it wasn't for Uncle Freezie showing up." If it wasn't for Uncle Freezie showing up with that stupid Blorange Tears debate league belt. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. To make y'all laugh, yes, I did take the Blorange Tears debate league belt with me. Right. Muggsy Bogues was sitting right by Staffadan, right? And so I lean over him with the belt, and he looked at me like, "What the fuck? Like, what is that?" And he was like, y'all really do Knicks y'all really Knicks content creators?" I'm like, "Yeah." And so he was like, "Yo, what's the name of the channel?" And I took the belt and I held it up and I showed it to him. He's like, "Blorange Tears?" I was like, "Yeah, the Blorange Tears." He's like, "Yeah, that's dope." Yeah, man. So Ron says, "I felt bad for y'all, and Divine was so excited." Man, he was, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, we were all excited, man. And a guy, and I'll just tell y'all a story real quick. It's story time with Uncle Freezie, right? So we standing outside of some place, some bar, music playing, music playing, whatever. And a dude walks up out the blue, and you could tell he was like 4 beers in, 6, 9, 13 beers in, right? He looks at Uncle Fully. He like, "Yo, you that dude?" And you know me, I'm like, "Yeah, that's him. That's him." And so I start screaming, "Ah, it's him. It's him." And the dude was like, "Yeah, it's him. It's him." And Uncle Fulio like, what I do? What I do?" And the dude, don't lie, the dude says, "You the dude that do that stuff on YouTube." And I was like, "That's him." It's Uncle Fulio. Hey, everybody, it's Uncle Fulio. And people started turning around and putting down their beers and looking at Uncle Fulio. And the drunk dude, Rob Torres, I think that's his name, Rob Torres from Long Island. And he wanted me to give him a shout out. Rob Torres from Long Island was good. I'm giving you your shout out. Right. I think that's him. Uncle Fulio, is that his name? Rob Torres from Long Island? Uncle Fulio, you still in the chat? If Uncle Fulio, if you still in the chat, let me know if the dude name is Rob Torres from Long Island. Right. So the dude's like, yo, you the dude from the YouTube channel. You the man. And in my mind, I'm thinking he think Uncle Fulio from Jackson Heights. Okay, Rob Torres from Jackson Heights. Okay. Okay. All right. So in my mind, right, I'm like, this dude think Uncle Fulio is Sim Russell. in my mind, right? I'm thinking that this dude thinks that Uncle Fulio is Sim Russell, right? So I gotta play with it because I gotta have my fun too, right? I gotta have my fun with it. I'm like, that's him. It's Uncle Fulio. Look, everybody. And I scream so loud, everybody in Charlotte, North Carolina can't hear me, even over the DJ. The DJ playing some song. We just standing out there. And I'm like, hey, everybody, look, it's Uncle Fulio. And then Staffordon, who had never been around me in public before, is looking like, what is going on? He don't know that I'm a fool in public. Like I cut up in public. Like we just go out there to have fun. You know what I'm saying? So Staffordon is like, nah, bro, this is me all the time, bro. This is me 24/7. I like to cut up and have fun all the time, right? So my man talks Uncle Fulio to death. Uncle Fulio, I told you this is part of the celebrity thing, man. This is part of the celebrity thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can't just be a celebrity in your own studio, bro. Once you broadcast to the world, you belong to everybody, bro. So anyway, I had a good time, man. Rob the Nick, Staffordon, Uncle Fulio, Divine, man, we all had a good time, man, chopping it up. We all took a bunch of pictures. Muggsy Bogues was sitting on the same row as us. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? So -2 Trill says, we're shaking up. Hey, bro, I was not happy at the game because, listen, you see one thing on TV, like you see one thing on MSG, and then you go to the game and you see something else, and you're like, well, what the hell is this? What is this? You know what I'm saying? Why is Obi over there cussing at Randall? When I see Obi, he always smiling. I'm looking at Randall. I'm looking at Obi during the game. Obi over there cussing at Randall like, yo, why this taking me out the game? That's the look on. That's what it looked like. He said, "Hey, Hector, what's good? What's good, y'all?" So while I couldn't read his lips from way up there. It looked like his body language, like he was saying, like, "Yo, why this taking me out the game, man?" You know what I'm saying? So Hector says, driving through Virginia, I need me some good reason. Hey, you driving through Virginia? Which way you headed? Up or down? Hector, you headed north or south? -2 Trill says, and when he took Obi out, Randall lost the game. Yep. That's what it seemed like, but it wasn't just Randall. Yo, you going south? Hey, Hector, hit my phone when you get in South Carolina. if you going through South Carolina, hit my phone. Yeah, man. So we was watching it. We was Obi was cussing out Randall like, yo, why this cat taking me out the game, man? What he want from me? And then Charlotte went on a run and took the lead. And Tibbs was yelling at everybody, and Derrick Rose walked off. No lie. And I have video proof. I have proof. This ain't no made up mess. I have proof. I already sent it to Ty Bobby. You know what I'm saying? I have proof. He was yelling at everybody, and dudes was walking off from Tibbs. Matter of fact, Derrick Rose grabbed the basketball and started shooting at his own basket. Johnny Bryant had to go talk to Derrick Rose, like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Coach is like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was saying, but you know. Yo, Thessius Thomas was good. Yeah, man. So I got proof, man. I already sent it to our boy Ty Bobby, because Bobby didn't believe me either. I was like, dog, I got proof. I promise you it happened. And he was like, nah, it ain't happened. Tibbs got their ear. Tibbs elite. Nah, bro. I got proof. Tibbs was yelling at these dudes, and these dudes was walking off from Tibbs. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's one of them things, man, where I'm not saying that Tibbs lost the locker room. What I'm saying is when dudes go through losing streaks, man, it'd be tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't believe it. When I saw Tibbs call Obi and Obi walk off, I was like, yo, I got to get this thing with Obi, right? Because I know Obi want to play, and he get tired of Tibbs messing with him, right? Obi get tired of Tibbs messing with him, right? It just happened. You know, it is what it is. Obi want to get out there and play. Tibbs ain't letting him play. So I was gonna try to get some of that on some video stuff, maybe do a video later. But then when I saw Derrick Rose, like just turn around and walk away from Tibbs and grab a basketball and start shooting. I was like, oh nah, it's something more than that than this. It's something more to it. You know what I'm saying? It's some more stuff to it, man, than just yo. And I'm here to tell you, Knicks fans, y'all are giving Randall a bad rap, bro. When you look at the game, my advice to y'all is, when y'all watch the game, don't watch the MSG version. Watch the other team's version of it and listen to what they say about Randall, and then come back and you'll have a different respect for who Julius Randle is as a player. Right? Listen to what other teams said, because I was at the game. I would walk up. So Uncle Fulio hooked us up with these tickets, y'all, where you can go. Man, they had man, the spread, man, the food was fantastic, man. Hey, White Falcon, what's good? The food was fantastic. I ate before I went because I don't like spending money on concessions. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I go get me like a little kids meal before I go. You know what I'm saying? $4.96, $4.96. Fill me up before I go. You know what I'm saying? And then I get something to eat afterwards if I'm still hungry. But bruh, Uncle Fulio did his thing in Charlotte, y'all. Uncle Fulio is an excellent host, right? Uncle Fulio represented for the North Carolina Knicks. Yo, Uncle Fulio represented. Or should I call them the Carolina Knicks? Let's call them the Carolina Knicks. The Carolina Knicks, Uncle Fulio represented. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Fulio did his thing for the Carolina Knicks crowd, right? He did. I'm talking about he did his thing, man. He had everything set up, tickets, everything. He came through, man. Everything was spot on, everything. So Uncle Fulio, shout out to Uncle Fulio for doing his thing. So for the Atlanta Knicks crowd and the Florida Knicks crowd, y'all got y'all hands full catching up. And DC Knicks crowd, y'all got y'all hands full. Uncle Fulio set the ball. Yo, White Falcon, yeah, he says, I'm still trying to keep your boy Randall or trade him for PG. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. I'll tell you this. Say the Clippers did a trade for Randall for PG-13 straight up. PG-13 will be in the same position as Julius Randle right now. No help. He don't have no help. This roster is way overrated. Way overrated. This roster is bruh. This roster right now, this roster is way overrated, y'all. Right? This roster is way overrated. Nah, man. White Falcon, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This roster, this roster is way overrated. Hey, but y'all listen. I gotta end Freezie Time, right? But I'm doing the Knicks at Night podcast right now. I just wanted to jump on for a few minutes. I ain't going nowhere. All I'm gonna do is end this, cycle through, start the Knicks at Night podcast, and we'll be right back. So stay right there. Stay right there where y'all at. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Right? Just click.